Hi everyone, welcome to this amazing event. Today I'm gonna be taking you an exciting journey that I've been on, especially at the Manchester Metropolitan University. I was featured in the Manchester Metropolitan University website where I shared about my graduate experience. And prior to that season, after graduation, so many things happened, or let's say before graduation, yeah, so many things happened. And let me start by saying that one would have thought my journey didn't have a direction. I didn't get clarity as to what I wanted in life, because I was at a junction 2 years, 3 years ago where nothing seems to be working. It felt like I kept pouring water in a basket. There was no result. There was no tangible evidence. There is nothing I could show to people that, oh, I've actually been working. And this really affected me, affected my self-esteem. At a point, I was drifting away from that path that I actually chose. But somehow I saw God just begin to raise dry bones back to life. I saw God begin to give meaning to every of my dreams. And just on a lucky day, I found myself in Manchester Metropolitan University. Not that I actually found myself, but I worked for it after applying to hundreds of schools, after researching on the course I want to study, after doing my diligent search for the best school available at that time. And yes, it's a lot of hard work. I won't try to sugarcoat anything. There is a lot of hard work that needs to be done. And behind all these great things that have happened, behind the decision, behind the praises of men, is sacrifices, is blood, sleepless nights, days I needed to sleep in the library, days I was homeless. Yes, a lot of these seasons are what people do not get to see. And of course, everybody congratulates the mother when she gives birth to a child, but nobody congratulates her in that 9 months of carrying the child. That is to show that people don't really care about results, which is quite sad. People don't care about the process, but people care about the results. So as long as people see the results, they are not bothered about the process it took for that result to come into fulfillment, to come into light. So joining Manchester University, I was privileged to be the class rep, and I represented 30 students. Not only that, being someone who did not achieve a lot in my bachelor's, I decided that I was going to make my 1 year master's program fulfilling as much as I could. And I found myself being a student ambassador, having to represent this school in the public to millions of people out there, having to represent them in a good light. And of course, MMU is actually an amazing school, so it was quite easy to represent a good school, you know what I mean. And I got the privilege to attend student union meetings, meet with the VC in events, which you know the old version of me would have been scared of. Not only that, I was also privileged to co-found the Artificial Intelligence and Data Science Society. I mean, it's a lot of work. I did so many things. I wanted to enjoy every moment while also balancing it with my academics, and the sacrifice was needed to be paid. Do I enjoy every moment in MMU? Yes. Do I regret not doing anything? No, I did everything to the fullest because I understand that this season will pass. How can I maximize the best of this season? For me, I think about any phase I find myself in life. I think about where, how do I maximize this season? What do I need to do now that I would not regret in the future? I don't want to live a life where I would tell my children, oh, I wished I'd done this when I was this. No, I want to live a life fulfilling both to God and to humanity. Yes, as a Christian that I am called to serve my generation. God has called me to serve my generation in tech and having the masters in artificial intelligence. As someone who is at the verge of thinking about a master's, a PhD in AI, or going deeper in the industry, this is the challenge I get to find myself. But I'm still thankful to God for this kind of challenge because it shows that I actually have the many opportunities, and then I'm having to pray to God which one I need to pick. Irrespective of what happens, God has been the one orchestrating my journey. It is so I know I am confident that whatsoever path He takes me on, there is a result there. I'm going to still serve humanity there. So it is so great to see that, oh, I was featured. It's so great to see people look up to me. It's so great to see people tell me, oh, they want to be like me. All these things are great, but I just want them to know that there is a sacrifice needed to pay. And I round up like this: everything in life will cost you, both good and bad, is going to cost you. So you have to develop a mindset that is ready to pay the price for everything you desire. And it is not okay for you to desire greatness and not be able to pay the price. So, desire greatness, be ready to pay the price. It's all simple like that. Life gets better for you and I once we have this mindset that I want to pay the price for this greatness. I want to pay the price to succeed. I want to pay the price to sustain success. When you think about this, then no one can stop you except yourself. Thank you very much.